afternoon. It's Holly Miller with Country Road Crafts, and today we are on with Diva Gets Crafty.
Not good.
Okay.
Not sorry.
Okay. So Frank's opening up my lids again because I keep forgetting to clean them and they're a mess and I can never get them open. So word to the wise, clean them off before you seal them. I never remember that. So today I am going to do a beach sign. I took a picture of it while I had it together. That's before. So that is what I'm going to do today. Hey, Christy, how are you? If you guys are on, just let us know where you're from so I can make sure that my live is working. I seen posts from Christy already, so I think I'm live. The other day, I went through 30 minutes of talking and nobody was on live because I was not on live. That's okay. I fixed it and we moved on. So I'm going to do this little beach sign. We live in Sneeds Ferry, North Carolina, and it is about 6 miles from North Topsail Beach. So I'm 6 miles from the ocean. I don't like the beach, but we live here because of the Marine Corps base. So I thought maybe I can do this design. I could do this sign. I worked with one of our Social Diva members. I will put her name in the comments to design this. So she actually helped me design. It said, "Welcome to the beach," and I wanted "Welcome to Topsail." Hey, Regina, how are you? So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to paint the surface with milk paint. And let me just switch these around so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. I'm going to use milk paint with this. Going to mix up a 1-to-1, and then I'm going to try to blend it. I've never really tried to blend it on one of these, so hopefully I can make it work. Hey, Sherry, how are you? How are you guys? Thank you for commenting so I can make sure that I'm live. Like I said the other night, I went live. I thought I went live, and I did 90% of the project talking to myself, which, I don't mind talking to myself, and I didn't record it, the first part, but I got the rest of it. I got 30 more minutes out of it, just sitting there chatting with everybody. I'm going to mix a 1-to-1 pink powder. I am wonderful, and it's a beautiful day here at the beach. I'm going to mix a 1-to-1 ratio of milk paint powder with water. I want it to be even coat instead of thin, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to measure out, which I don't like to measure out, but my husband says it's a good thing to measure out. So I'm going to make, this is skinny jeans, and I'm going to mix up oyster bar too. So I'm going to pull out both of the colors before I add the water. So these containers are just my empty applesauce containers because I like eating applesauce and I have the containers, and they're good to mix those in. So if you guys are on Facebook, you guys can log into StreamYard, and it'll show up because right now it just says Facebook user. But hello, I'm not sure who you are. Facebook user. I'm not sure how to make that work right, so still trying to learn all of this mess. One day I'll figure it out. It'll be good. So it's 1 tablespoon each of the powder and for each oyster bar and skinny jeans. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of water to each. And then I'll mix it. So oh, hey, I'll try to finish. I will finish. I will finish within the hour, or I will finish with the hour. There's no or. It will happen. I will be good. I promise. I'm trying to get better with the time thing. So I am just going to, I got a little whisk. I'm just going to stir it up a little bit so there's no clumpies. And I'm going to wipe it off because I don't want to mix the colors. And then I am going to mix oyster bar. I don't want it to be a paint consistency. If I was to mix 2 water to 1 scoop of powder, it would have been a whitewash or a wash. If I did 2 powder to 1 water, then it would be like I can dry it real quick and make it crackle. Hey Regina, Sneed York. Okay, cool. You're watching from Tennessee and you love to paint. I like to paint too. At Alberta, California or Canada? Moncherie. Okay. So I am okay. So for me, I'm sitting sideways to this, so this will be even on the screen. So this is the top and this is the bottom. So I'm going to paint this the oyster bar and the top the skinny jeans, and I'm going to try to blend it in the middle. So I'm going to try. We'll see how it works out. So let's see. Okay, good. Get me a brush that's not stiff. So I'm just going to put some oyster bar on here. You guys can see that just goes on smooth. Oops. Frank, he's my husband, and he's watching from the front porch. He's looking at the window at me. Thank you, Frank. Nice to have you watching. So I am just going to paint this sign. I'm going to blend it in the middle here. So I'm going to mist it just a minute. Yeah, that brush is still, I do that too, but I think I left some either medium on it from my decoupage or my, I don't know. It's usually I can bend them and crack it and then I put water on it earlier, but it's still kind of petrified. I'm terrible with paintbrushes. I'm just saying, I'm trying to get better with them, but yeah. I got me a little cup of water sitting here so I don't forget to at least put them in water. The problem is I'll put them in the water and I'll forget about the water for about a week and then it evaporates and then there's another problem. Didn't solve it. Just made a bigger mess. I'm trying. All of it's a work in progress. Oh, I'm gonna paint to probably the middle here. And then I've got to, since I've got all my brushes clean, but a couple here, I might go and I have some, Fusion has a brush soap. It's kind of like a brush. I'm going to use it as a brush conditioner type thing. So all the ones that are petrified, I'm going to try to take them and just work some that brush soap through them and just, make them soft maybe. I'm glad I'm not the only one, Regina. Ooh, I am so terrible at that. And if they're cheap brushes, forget it. We live right near a dollar store and a Dollar Tree, so I like getting those brushes, but those brushes petrify really quick. I did buy some decent ones from Michael's, and this is not one of them. It's stained, but I bought these from Michael's. I think, yeah, I think I got that from Michael's. So I'm trying to go live on my Instagram and having issues with that. I try to go through, it's a program called what was it called? Yellow Duck. I don't know if it works. It actually looks like it might have went this time. So we'll see what I'm doing if it's on my my other program or not. So just gonna remove the bristles. This is a new brush. And I'm just gonna paint, this part up here, the skinny jean color. Just a little bit, like a sky, like an ocean. Down here the ocean's not like this, but it's okay. I can think it's like this. You think one of these days I'll learn how to take care of my brushes, right? If I want to keep painting. And if I want nice things, I got to keep them nice. Right? Or I'll just keep buying these chip brushes, and then when they ruin, like right now, I have a set, I think it's over there. I used it last night and I forgot to clean it, and guess what? It's petrified. But it's one of these I got these from Harbor Freight, and it doesn't hurt my feelings too much to throw them out. I just hate wasting. So I'm just going to spritz this with a little bit of this water. It's just water. Just mist in it a little bit to thin it out. You guys have any plans this weekend, or just, doing the Diva Get Crafty thing? Tomorrow we've got pressure washing the house on our schedule. My luck, and I didn't look at the calendar, it'll probably rain, but that's okay. We'll get it soon. We got to get the house pressure washed. Okay, so I'm going to try this. I'm going to spritz down the middle here. And I am going to try to blend. So, wish me luck. I'm going to hope it works the way I'm thinking it's going to. Hoping. So I just want to blend it to it's not a harsh transfer from the blue to the off-white down there. The blue's going, but the off-white is not going. So, some on the brush. Oops, that's a bit wrong thing. Oop. Okay, try it again. Hello, Roxana. How are you? So tonight I'm making just a door hanger. I live at the beach, and I thought this would be kind of cool. I will put the supplies in the comments afterwards. And then I got the actual board from one of the Diva social media Diva. I can't remember her name. I can see it. I don't remember it. I'm sorry. It's been a rough day. My brain is not working today. I will put your name in the thing because it's a beautiful cutout. It's still wet. Okay. So how does that look, guys? Does it look like it's a horizon and it kind of like splits, or do I need a little more of that oyster bar here? I'm looking for help. Any comments? Any suggestions? Just trying to keep the brush dry. Thank you. So then I'm just going to spritz it one more time, one more swipe, and then I'm going to put it to the side before I mess it up. If it looks great. And I appreciate the comment because sometimes it looks different in my brain. And I can't tell if it looks okay. Okay. I'm leaving it alone. I'm moving it over. Moving it. There's my sand and my beach. And my what is it called? Sky. That's what it's called. I'm gonna put it over to the side and let that dry for a minute. And then I am going to get the stuff with the cutout for it. So I think I'm going to just change my mind. I think I want to do this in Bedford. Oh, I'll just get here a second. Okay. So, oh, sorry guys, I hit the thing. I'm using my phone with the one facing to me. This one is, wait. This one here is a webcam, and I just hooked it in my laptop. So that's the one I'm actually looking. I hooked it into my laptop instead of using the front screen. So that's what I'm doing. And then it's like the fourth one over is the one I'm using just to make, and you can flip them so you can move them around and make one bigger and one littler. I don't think you guys want to look at me. I think you want to look at the crafts. But I'm learning the StreamYard thing, and I really want to go live on 3 different things, and I have issues going on to Instagram. But it looks like maybe Instagram may have actually went tonight. Hopefully. This looks like the exact same color as the milk paint I just used. Look at that. That's Bedford. This is oyster bar. Maybe it's a little darker. It's okay. I'm going to actually add a little bit of color from my wax in a minute to it. I'm just going to paint this. And this is Bedford Fusion paint. Fusion mineral paint. And if you're interested in it, just let me know. And I'm going to put my link on the comments for it. I sell Fusion mineral paint. We sell, me and my husband. And I love Fusion mineral paint. There you go. I am interested to see how. I need to go back and listen to the broadcast from the Social Divas this past week for StreamYard because I had other stuff going on this week. I haven't listened to it yet, but it is March, so I can do that. And I want to go in and learn how to pre-record these and how to make, so if I'm tired or if something happens and I can't be there exactly at this time, then I can go ahead and do it pre-recorded and just throw it in there and make it work. I don't know if she went over that, but I'm hoping that's the case. Oh, another thing, if you're going to use 2 different devices, tip is you have to put them on 2 different, it helps. If you put them on 2 different, web Wi-Fi. I have like 4 different Wi-Fi connections at the house here, and I put them on 2 different ones because if you put them both on the same one, it lags, and then it makes one of them not work just right. I don't know why, but it does. It takes too much power. Okay, so my hair is everywhere. Oh, Milk Pink by Fusion. Yeah, I'm not sure. I sell that too online. If you guys are interested, let me know. They come in a big bag, and I come in this little bag, like this. I just use them on the little projects. But if you mix the milk paint, but I use a tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of milk paint to 1 tablespoon of water, then it turns out like I have it. If you mix it 2 water to 1 milk paint, then it makes it thick, and then you dry it quick, it makes it have a crackle look.
2 powder, 1 water.
Yeah, is that what I said? 2 powder, 1 water. And then if it says, if you want it to be like a wash, then you put 2 waters to 1 powder, and it makes it like a wash, like thin. So, I like the crackle look too. And then on the crackle look, I'll take wax, like brown or black wax, and put it in a crackle so it makes it look like it's old. And some of my lives in my on my page, I have done that in the past. If you're interested, I am going to paint Welcome in this Jure. So I can get it out without making a mess. I put them in these little squirty bottles, but I don't know.
How much is it?
Squirty bottle.
Oh, that's not what I thought you said.
That's what I said. I know that's what you thought I didn't. Leave me alone. So I'm tired, and my hillbilly accent is loud today, and words are not flowing freely. Oops, there you go. I squared too much. That's okay. Wipe it off my finger. So I'm going to paint the Welcome, that bright blue. I just squared it all out. It's azure. The Wi-Fi thing, I have a router that I installed. I have a modem, and then with the modem, I have a router, and the router splits that modem, what is it called, Wi-Fi signal into 4 different streams, basically. And I did that because I telework from the house for my real job, and it just makes it easier if I'm on my own network or on my own little thing. And if he's watching TV, or if we have all of our electronics online, then it won't mess with my work line. But it's just one big line coming in, and I just split it down to 4 just to make it easier. And I couldn't figure out why at first it was slowing everything down. And then as I was reading on what could happen, that's one of the things was. And I haven't had a problem since I put them on 2 different router streams that I have. I put them on. It's the same signal coming in from Charter, but once it gets into the house, I'll split it into 4 different ways. So I don't know how else to explain it. That's what I did, and it's helpful because working from home, if you don't have internet access, it's kind of impossible. And I work for the government, so yeah, I have to be in contact. So just makes life easier. Sometimes my Wi-Fi here at the house is better than the Wi-Fi. Well, I don't Wi-Fi, I plug in at the office, but it's better than the office signal, which is scary. So. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I have 6 people. I think that's more than I've had in a long time. I'm excited. You guys are talking. Usually don't have anybody, and it's really hard to talk to myself. I'm trying to learn how to keep talking and paint at the same time. So there's your welcome. Okay. So I'm going to move this to the side. And I am going to paint this. And what I have done is I take these down. These are little pieces of, I had laser cut. And I taped into this little board so I don't have to chase them all over the table. Because normally I'm chasing them everywhere. And I have it all in my hands. I don't know if it's going to help me keep it off my hands, but it's definitely going to help me keep them from chasing them. And I'm getting paint all over my stand. It's okay. It ain't hurt nothing. So I'm going to paint these, probably welcome to top. So I'm going to paint those in the azure just to make it stand out. So. So I just took tape and folded it over itself and put it on this little board I have. And the board's my sewing board. I just flipped it over so it won't mess with any of the numbers. So I'm just, so I don't have to chase it all over the place and try to hold it down while I'm trying to paint it. And this is just, I want to touch it, but I can just touch the whole thing, the board itself, and it keeps it in place. That's what I'm doing today. If you guys are interested in trying to paint, let me know in the comments and we'll chit chat. If you're interested in this project, I have 2 more of them. Put those in the comments too. If you guys want, when you're if you want to try to chalk paint and you want to do like a live or something, not a live, but I could do like a Zoom thing too and walk you through the process. If you want. Just let me know and we can schedule that. Trying to get more people interested in the milk paint. It's different, but once you start playing with it, it's a little more versatile because you can make it crack. I like the crackle, and I like using it like you mix it 2 powder to 1 water, and it makes it thick, thick, thick. And when you put it on, you have like a heat gun or a hair dryer, and just dry it real fast, and it makes it crackle. And then you fill in like I take like a wax and fill in that so it looks like it's old. I like that. I did a couple birdhouses like that on a couple of lives earlier on my page. Did you guys have, did you guys go already today on the Diva Get Crafty page? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have a next live today, but I have some lives on my page to show milk paint. And if you're interested, like I said, let me know and we can sit down and I can mail you some out and we can sit and talk through it, the different ways to use it, because it's fun. So what I was thinking for these was to paint them maybe the Bedford, and then I have glitter I was going to put on it, and then I was just going to put some wax over top of that. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I think that's what I'm going to try. So that was that, and this is going to be here. So this is this. So first I'm going to paint all these in this Bedford color. If you guys have any tips or ideas on, because I didn't really plan this, I just kind of doing it, let me know. Oh, I also have this, if I can get it to stir up good. I have this is a Paint Couture pearl metallic paint I got. It looks white, but I want to mix it up. It's going to be, one's green and one's blue. So I'm going to put them over top of this. Oh, almost touched that. Put them over top of these. Just to give them a little bit of color if I can get them to mix up right. Because it takes a minute to mix them up. But I want to get these painted so they'll dry. I had dinner earlier, and I'm telling you what, my belly's growling. I am ready for dinner again. I know, have anything planned for second dinner. My belly telling me it's time to eat. I'm surprised the dog in here telling me it's time to eat because she likes to eat about 6. I better not say it too loud. She'll hear me. Come on. So I'm just going to paint these the white color, off-white, and then I'm going to add a little bit of bling to it. I'm going to add a little of the glass bead gel to it, German glass glitter from Paint Couture. Boop. So just trying some different products. Because it's okay to paint them, but I want to add a little bit more. If I'm going to put it on my front door, I want it to be nice and bright and pretty. And if you guys do cutouts, like the like these, if you guys do these, because I don't have a laser, let me know, because unfinished, and I'll do them on lives. So we'll talk about, because I like sharing the love, and I like painting these things. I don't know why, because it's really hard to get a big piece of furniture to paint a furniture on a live. This here, you can see a finished product, and it's small, and it's still the same techniques, mainly, as it would be on a piece of furniture. I mean, the thing about the wood though is just sand it down and paint it instead of sanding it and cleaning it and all that fun stuff. Thank you. Trying. Right now they're kind of plain. I am going to jazz them up here in a minute. I have to find something in a minute to figure out with all that leftover paint. With the milk paint, it'll save like 24 hours in the fridge. You cover it, put it in the fridge, and it'll save. But fusion paint, it'll, as long as it's sealed, it should keep. I haven't had any issues. So, all right. So here's, well, I'm trying to figure out. Do I want to do the glitter? I think I want to do the glitter first. So I got a hot glue gun. It's hot. Yep. And I am going to put a little bit of glitter. Just gonna take a little of this, a little of this. I'm gonna probably make a mess. Just saying, because you guys see the glitter. Glitter. Ooh. I know it's white, but I'm gonna put some color over top of it to kind of. So hopefully I can get it to work great. So I'm just gonna put some different designs on this real quick. Oops, see, I thought I was gonna make a mess. I planned that, right? Let's keep up with this. I don't know if this is gonna work. I want it to be like little pieces of glass on there. And it's white, so I want it to paint some, what is it called? Wax over top of it to give it a little bit of extra stuff to it. Oops, told you I was gonna make a mess. So my little scallop is glittery. Let's try with this. Let me do it a different way. I don't burn my fingers off. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm ready to drop it. Maybe I can just spread it a little bit. You guys can see that? Glittery. Okay, so we just spritz it on with a little water. So I just dusted that one with water. It's staying on there. So maybe that's a good idea. Maybe just spritz it a little bit. Thank you. Like I said, it was a idea that was not thought through, and I thought I was going to be, I didn't know what it was going to do. But I want to glitter on them. Because it's sand, you know? It's on a beach without all the sand. And that's what drives me crazy, is all the sand. Crazy. I can't deal with it. So let's see if I can get this down. down. Gotta put a lid on this so I don't spill it. I'm going to try to stir this up without making too big of a mess. So, wish me luck. I want this on here. And this is just a pearl green. I don't know if it's going to mix up right. I've had a little bit, but it's still gooey. So it should mix up. Because I'm not on the screen. Not on the screen. Sorry guys, I'm trying to mix this up so that it's kind of, and I'm not on the screen, I know.
You're getting real quiet or your audio's falling off.
Oh, now I've got real quiet because I'm thinking.
You're getting real quiet or your audio's falling off.
Oh, now I've got real quiet because I'm thinking. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to try to get some of this. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, did you get enough folks for the little live things that you were going to do? Because I never heard back. I think it was on your stuff. And if it's not, I do apologize because my brain don't work half the time. So I'm just trying to add a little color to a little something. See? And this is green. It's metallic. After a while, I am going to try to run my CNC and make it fine. I already did the sample, so I'm kind of excited about that. Hopefully I can, well, it takes about an hour to run it, so it won't be too late to run it on a Saturday. So again, I am trying to mix this up. I don't know if you can see. Just mix it up because I haven't used it in a while. It's not dry, it just clumped to the bottom, it feels like. And I don't usually use paint couture, so if any of you guys use paint couture, let me know. Sure, that'll be wonderful. Thank you. I'm hoping to be able to meet some of you guys when we go down to the retreat. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is mixed up. I'm going to try to dab on some blue. I'm going to put those on the scalps. Just going to dab some on. And you probably won't really see it until after it dries, so let's see. So it's metallic blue is all it is. So just some different stuff just to add. And I get glitter everywhere, just saying. Everywhere. And I was thinking to add a little bit to this. I don't know. Okay, just like that, just like that. I don't think I want that anymore. It's not working the way I thought. Okay, so now I'm going to try to put it all together. So first things first, I'm going to get this off here so you guys can see me do it instead of doing it in my lap. 1 second. Move stuff around. Put this stuff back on here. I'm going to set this over to the side. Okay. And then I'm going to bring this back. And like I said, this is the top. It's sitting kind of sideways to me, but I want it to look straight on the on my camera. And my camera, I got it twisted like this because if I put it straight down, then you see all my mess I got over here, and I don't want to see all that. So, got to make sure I'm putting these on correctly. Oh, my comments weren't working. Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to learn how to do all this, and I have 3 different sites going, so I'm hoping it's not messing everything up. So, do you guys have any questions? I'm going to go ahead and start gluing this down. Wait, let me see. I'm going to put this at least on straight, right? I got to put it on straight. Just glue this down real quick. Ooh, that's hot. I'm just saying. That is really, really, really hot. Woo! Hurt my fingers. Thank goodness it's a low heat gun because it burned my tips off my fingers again. My daughter, she danced for a Polynesian dance group and we had to make our own costumes. Oh my word. I think that whole summer I had no fingertips because I burnt the dang things on that hot temp glue guns. Whew, tore my hands up. Try to glue these down real quick, guys. You okay?
It's hot out there.
It is hot out there. I got more of the green on my hands. Look at that. Than I did on the thing. I didn't get it. So it's Topsail Beach, North Carolina is where I'm at. So I figured this is kind of cool to make. Actually, it's pronounced Topsail. But yeah, no. And they will definitely let me know if I mispronounced it. We moved here a little while back. We lived here for a while in Onslow County, North Carolina. Frank was in the Marine Corps. And he retired here. So there we go. I got glue everywhere. I'll clean it up at the end. And I'm just going to stick these things here and there and everywhere. Just a, you know. Put it there. Hurry up before it dries. That ain't gonna work there. That ain't gonna work there. Okay. I'm just gonna put this in here. There you go. So, and I may actually go out and get some actual shells at the beach later on and put them on there. So, cleaning it up, and I'm gonna get a little bit of brown, and I want to put a little bit. Ooh, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, there it is. So I knew it was there. I don't see it. These two here. They go in the paint jar. And those things that go in my paint jar, so I don't forget. So does that. So what I'm going to do now is this is just wax. This is just espresso brown wax. Oh, is it going to show? Here. Maybe. Just fusion wax. I'm just going to try to touch some of this in here to try to get some of this glitter to show up a little bit. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm pulling all the glitter off. Okay, that ain't working. So I'm just gonna Yes, you guys watch the next presenter. I'm gonna be done in 5 minutes because I'm just trying to. I will be done on time. Yoo-hoo, party time. I'm excited. I'm trying to practice that and make sure I'm staying in about an hour. And I like practicing these because it helps me talk. It's hard to pay attention to all the comments when I don't have a whole lot of comments. So trying to learn how to engage you guys. So I know I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna get it. Just want to be a little rustic. The beach. So do you know how many more is after you? Can't remember what time they end at. Oh, you'll be good. If there's nobody after you, then no stress. But if there's somebody after you, then try to keep. And what I had to do last time is I stopped the project and let everything dry. And then after the whole thing was over, I came back on my live on my page and it worked out. But it was like 11:30 at night when I got to go back on my page to finish it. So But it's okay. They don't get grumpy. So I'm just trying to add little shadows in it, and I think I'm going to come back and, add a little bit. You're the last presenter then. I don't think. Okay, then you should be good. Last time I asked Christy, and I just came back on after the whole thing. Like I said, I was on like at 9 last time, and then I came back on at like 11 after everybody was done presenting, and just went back live on my own page again to finish the project. No, it was good. How does that look, guys? That look okay? Get around those lilies. Just to add. That's not down good. See it wiggling around. A little bit of. Ow, that's really hot. I'm just saying. And the end down there is wiggly too. So if you guys are interested in learning a little more about milk paint, let me know, and we can sit and chat about it. If you haven't tried it and want to try it, let me know, because it's fun. It's versatile. I mean, you can make it crackle and all that fun stuff, and I like it. Get a lot of different looks out of the same product, and it doesn't take a lot of product either. Paint a few things with them. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. Leave a comment if you would like to try some of the products out. And I'm going to put all the stuff inside of my comments when we're done here. All right. So good luck with the next presenter. I am going to log off. Have fun with the next presenter, as my husband said. So thank you guys and have a great day.